Look, there's three stories in the NBA all going on concurrently. You have the NBA Finals, the Knicks' incredibly embarrassing search for a head coach that continues to show you there is no such thing as rock bottom. We hit the floor and we continue to dig. And with free agency, trades coming up around the corner, Kevin Durant apparently is going to solve everybody's problems, right?
Well, no matter what your team is and whatever the roster composition is, he's the guy, right?
Doesn't matter. Today, we saw the story break that Kevin Durant and the Suns are weighing trade options, right? Teams that potentially are interested in Kevin Durant include the Rockets, the Spurs, the Heat, the Timberwolves, the Knicks. Also, according to Shams Charania, several other suitors made inquiries on Durant the past 7 to 10 days. Okay, now I want to tap the brakes on this for a second because I'm clearly the Knicks are going to wind up with Kevin Durant. Yeah. So okay,
I saw him photoshopped into a Pistons jersey earlier.
Sure, hey, Pistons, why not? Right, Pistons need a scorer like that, right? Why? I don't understand the sudden belief that Kevin Durant can help all these teams to a title. Like, this is not 2019. Okay, this is going to be a 37-year-old Kevin Durant
37
in a row who is still a terrific scorer, right? Kevin Durant still a terrific scorer, still a good enough defender, okay? But how do you think suddenly you're going to plop him on your team and suddenly you're going to win? Kevin Durant hasn't been a difference maker in 6 years. 6 years. Last time he was a difference maker was with the Warriors. Then blew out his Achilles, went to Brooklyn. Was he a difference maker there? No. And he had great players he played with, right? Didn't work out. It was him, and it was Harden, and it was Simmons, and it was Kyrie. Didn't work. Okay, I go to Phoenix. Guess what? You got great players there. You got Booker, and now you bring in Bradley Beal. Guess what? They couldn't do anything either. So it's not like he went to teams that he's their lone star, and I can't lift them because it's just me. He was on teams with other stars. Did they have any playoff success? I don't know why people suddenly think just because he potentially wants out of Phoenix that he's going to be a big difference maker. I don't understand. I don't get it. I guess he is a terrific scorer. He is still a terrific player. But he's played on teams with really good talent the last 6 years, and they haven't gone anywhere. But suddenly he's going to show up in Houston and San Antonio and Miami or the Knicks and Minnesota, and they're going to be great because KD is there. I'm sorry, I've seen it. He's a guy that gets his points. He gets his numbers. He gets his stats, right? It's kind of like LeBron James up until when the Lakers traded for Luka. Hey, LeBron gets his, but is he leading the Lakers anywhere? No, he wasn't. And KD gets his, but is he leading teams anywhere? He's not. But just because KD wants out, suddenly he's really. Any team could have had him when he went to the Suns and was like, yeah, I don't know about KD. But now suddenly a couple of years later and he's older. Yes, Kevin Durant's the guy. I'm sorry. KD is still a terrific scorer, right? Great player his entire career. But I'm looking at my team. I want to take that next level jump. And all these teams I just talked about want to take that next level jump, right? The Rockets want to become a title contender. The Knicks want to become an NBA Finals winner. So do the T-Wolves. Kevin Durant's that guy? I'm sorry, he's not. The last 6 years I've watched, he doesn't raise teams' level of play enough to do it.
But even you circle back a couple of years ago, right? Even in Brooklyn, they won at a pretty decent clip when he played. Looking at 2/3 of their games. What does it matter when you're playing over 100 games on the year? How many is he missing? Is he ready for prime time? And what's it take to bring him in at this point in terms of roster composition? Where are you going? Would it be intriguing to watch him with San Antonio and the Ra's al Ghul Wemby? Hell yeah. De'Aaron Fox and what they've assembled there. Vassell. I mean, you've got a pretty good squad that's been put together. Sure, I'd love to watch it. But does it win? I don't know. How many of those guys are available for a full season? And going through the rigors of the Western Conference, right? If he goes to New York, intriguing. What's that roster composition look like? How many games am I getting out of him? All of these things, no matter what, like that's the ultimate question. Hey, what's he looking like in April and May? What's that roster look like in April and May?
Yeah, I mean, look, you worry about his health, but I'm just saying, just if he's healthy, let's say if he's out, what has he done? How does he hasn't fit in with any teams to take them anywhere. Right? Like he gets his points. That's what he does. He gets his points at this point. That's what he does in his career.
Is he a guy willing to come in and be like a fourth or fifth option to where you've got team depth? I don't know, like Indiana or OKC. No.
I mean, really. But everybody thinks suddenly, oh, Kevin Durant's the guy. Go get Kevin Durant. Yeah, okay, good luck.
He's good for
luck.
us, though.
Good luck. Oh, he's great.
He's
great.
always been blunt. You don't like
great.
it.
He's great.
Don't watch.
You don't like it, don't watch.